what's up you guys? Aftershock Reaction. Today I'm going to be reacting to some more Supernatural. This is season 9, episode 7, and it's titled Bad Boys. Let's get into it.
Alright, game's over, boys. Let's bring it in. The lights out was 10 minutes ago.
Okay, Ghost.
You got to
You
the
think I don't
count,
know by now? I do.
You better come out of the belt's coming off. Come on. Boys?
Why did they always back up? Go to the left or to the right. Did you even try and... I'm just saying, I feel like you weren't trying to lose there.
You remember when we were kids, spring in upstate New York? Dad was on a rougarou hunt. We crashed at the bungalow colony with a ping pong table.
Yeah, you disappeared. Dad came back, you were gone. He shipped me off to Bobby's for a couple months and went and found you. You were lost on a hunt or something.
Truth is, I lost the food money that Dad left for us at a card game. I knew you'd get hungry, so I tried taking the 5-finger discount at the local market and got busted. I wasn't on a hunt. They sent me to a boys' home.
A boys' home, like a reform school?
Yeah, more or less. It was a farm, and the guy who ran it, Sonny, he looked after me.
Wait, does Sonny know what we do?
Yeah, he's good people. I gave him the number to the bat phone, and sounds like he's got something in our wheelhouse. So, hey, you gonna be cool to do this, or are you too tired?
When my sister was
no,
little
I'm just,
and she'd do wrong things, right? My parents used to tell her that they would take her to the naughty girls' home, and so she used to get really scared. And one day,
All right.
Because she was not a good kid, she threw a tantrum or something like that, and my dad drove past this abandoned building and was like, "That's the naughty girls' home," and she had nightmares for months. And then they kind of had to stop the ruse and be like, "There is no naughty girls' home." So that just reminded me of that, that's all. Is this gonna be flashbacky?
Stephen caught him red-handed, stealing up at his store.
So what did it take?
Get this, peanut butter and bread.
Weird that they're not like,
his old man
they don't have
called.
like a...
Once he found out what happened, he said let him rot in jail. Judge is
tone
off on
to
a
it.
fishing trip. Boy's too young to leave in county, so thought it best.
I feel like this is gonna get a bit confusing without a filter.
Appreciate it, Sonny.
Where'd you get the shiner?
You think that's funny?
I think you're slow.
You sucker punched me.
Wish.
Come on now. Billy, I got this, buddy.
This does not look like the same Dean that we had in previous seasons.
You shouldn't do that, kid.
Yeah? Why? Because he's a cop?
Because when you make him mad, he leaves with the key.
Okay, I can see Dean in him though, like movement-wise and stuff.
D-Dog.
Sonny,
Hey.
good to see you.
You too, brother.
Oh my god, he's caught in a ponytail.
Good to meet you.
Back at you, brother.
So, farm looks...
Sam!
Nice.
There's someone in the room that has longer hair than you!
Only got a handful of kids working around here now.
Why wouldn't they just pull it off and then put a new one on? Just saying.
Hey, I'm so sorry. I thought I saw something and,
Like a ghost? Sonny told me you were old friends, but I know why you're really here. The Wasserlaufs. Howard and Doreen. They used to own this farm back then. My co-worker, Jack, may he rest in peace. He worked here as a farmhand. Howard was a nice man, but, well, he'd get into that corn liquor, and one night he got it into his thick skull that Jack and his wife Doreen were rolling around in the hay. It wasn't true. Howard's paranoia got the better of him. He tried to kill them both. Jack got away, but Doreen
I just saw a fly in the episode.
meet Cleaver. Got life in jail. Which, for Howard, ended a year ago. He always swore he'd get his revenge on poor old Jack, and looks like he finally got it.
Is Howard buried here in town?
So, Dad didn't want you to tell me. How come? Was this place really so bad?
I don't really remember. I mean, look, nobody bad touched me. Nobody burned me with their smokes or beat me with a metal hanger. I call that a win.
Hey.
All right, let's barbecue old McDonald here. Get the hell out of Dodge.
I swear this never works now. There's always something that's holding on, or it's the wrong body or something.
You okay? What's wrong?
Go in there and save her?
Open up!
Dean, you know I'm fine just grabbing a burger to go somewhere, right?
What, I miss out on the best banana pancakes you ever had?
Thanks.
No problem. It is for all the boys after they've been here for a month.
I've been forgetting the charges against me dropped.
Well, being hungry is not a crime. It's a stealing it is, but I feel if you only do that once, you don't deserve a record. And seeing as how we can't find your pops anywhere, you can stay here as long as you want, Dean. You're doing good in school, you're making friends, you made the wrestling team. I'm proud of you. Let me ask you something. And I want you to be straight with me. Are you into the whole heavy metal devil worshiping stuff?
What? No.
Hey, I'm not judging. It's just I found a few occult-looking symbols carved into your bedpost.
It's a very long story.
That story have anything to do with why you put salt in front of your bunk door every night for bed?
Well, it's a family thing, so I can't really talk about it.
Same family that left you here? What are you, in the mob or something?
More like something.
Kind of looks a little bit like Billy Ray Cyrus.
I was part of this gang, right?
I want my mother
family.
back.
Hey guys,
Robin, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Meet my new ranch foreman here, Dean.
Welcome to Cusses. What can I get you to?
Hey,
Bet you never
it's
thought
being
you'd see me
Erica.
here, huh? Robin. Dean Winchester. Used to live up at Sonny's.
Oh. Look, sorry. There's so many boys that pass through there. It's hard to remember every name and face.
Yeah. No, sorry. I just remember you coming up there with your mom. She'd give guitar lessons. It was a long time ago.
Yeah, Mom. She loved helping out the boys. I guess that's why I kept giving lessons after she passed.
She's on Being Erica. Good show.
Would you excuse me? I'll be right back.
Dude, let's go.
For some reason, I feel like she was on this show already.
Nothing. Well, obviously it was something.
Tammy, you're such a little weirdo.
Hey. Hey, what you doing? Come here. Huh?
Nothing.
Tell me what's going on. All right, you two. Where were you this morning when Ruth had her accident?
Unless you're a cop, we don't need to tell you anything.
Oh, okay. Well, about that.
We weren't even here this morning. Sonny sent us into town to get some chicken feed. We swear.
What about Ruth? What can you tell me about her?
We used to call her the warden. She was a real Bible-thumping hard-ass.
Obviously. What else? Anything different or weird you could think of?
I mean, besides Timmy.
Hey. Either you touch him ever again, I'm gonna go all Guantanamo on you. Understand me? You get the hell out of here. Go on, get. Hey. You and Bruce okay?
Yeah.
Listen to me. Guys like that, they're cowards, okay? All you gotta do is stand up to them one time, and they'll stop. I promise.
Okay.
Well, what is all this?
It's our Hall of Fame. We have some pretty great athletes come through here, including your brother. He was Sullivan County 135-pound wrestling champ.
98 for 0, I was born.
Hey, guys.
She could give me a lesson anytime.
Bro, she's like ancient.
Said no kid ever. That kid's gay or something.
What the hell? What's this doing in here?
So my thought is the ghost is attached to the thing and it's almost being controlled by... Yeah.
Timmy was found in an abandoned building about a year ago by himself. No one was sure how long he had been there.
What about his parents?
Well, they posted a picture on the internet, but no one ever showed up.
Well, then what's he doing here? Shouldn't he be in an orphanage?
He kept running away from child services. So about 3 months ago, Sonny offered to take him in.
All right, so hard-ass counselors, bullies, all bite the dust, but Timmy's still standing. So what are we talking? We got ourselves a Damien on our hands?
No, EMF rules out a demon, so probably ghost possession.
Meaning what? We find Timmy and shove a fistful of salt down his throat? Forced ejection?
So you've been a lot of places.
Yeah, my dad likes to move around a lot.
What's your dad do?
Boring stuff.
Do you like it?
No, not really. But my dad expects me to follow in his footsteps, so I've kind of gotten used to it.
You sound like Sam.
Yeah, I get it. My pops wants me to take over the diner, but that's not happening. So...
Awkward.
What do you really want to do? I want to be a photographer. See the world. Go to strange lands, eat crazy food.
I want to be a rock star, but I also really like cars.
Being a mechanic seems rough.
What? No, not at all. Like, cars are freaking cool as hell. Fixing them is like a puzzle. And the best part is, when you're done, they leave and you're not responsible for them anymore.
Is that his first
Have
kiss?
you kissed many girls?
What? Yeah, of course. Lots.
Really?
So this is probably before his growth spurt.
Well, I guess we'll just have to keep practicing.
That's why she's special.
Oh, hey. What happened to you at the diner? I turned around to take your order and you're just gone.
Long story. Have you seen Timmy?
No, not yet, but he should be here any minute for his guitar lesson.
Yeah, we're gonna cancel that.
What?
We gotta get out of here, okay? I don't have time to explain. You just gotta trust me.
Trust you. And why would I do that again?
You do remember me.
How could I forget?
What's wrong?
I just hope this lasts.
I'm not going anywhere.
And then he leaves. Okay.
Yeah, says you.
I can't. Who else would take you to the school dance?
It's your way of asking me to be your date, you and Chester.
Yeah. How am I doing so far?
There were reasons why I had to leave. I don't have time to explain them to you right now. I gotta get you out of here.
Hey! What are you doing?
I'm sorry.
Go! Sam, go! Locked. Damn it! Circle. Dean.
I can't control her.
Can't control who?
Your mom, right?
It was late, and we were driving home when we crashed in the woods. Everything was on fire. but she saved me. Pushed me out. Before the car blew up. With her in it. I ran through the woods and found an empty building where I hid. I was scared. It was dark and cold. So I cried. I cried for my mom. And then she came.
But she changed, right?
I bet she gave you that cool action figure, huh?
Yeah, when I turned 9.
Timmy, I'm gonna need that action.
Oh, yikes.
No!
It looks like it wasn't the action figure that was anchoring her here, Dean.
Then what is?
Him.
This is always a problem.
You know what? I think maybe his mom can't let go and she's still protecting from the grave.
Protecting him from what? What, from us?
Maybe she doesn't know what threats are real and what's not, so she just attacks all of them.
Great, so what? Unless we waste the kid, we're sitting ducks.
Listen to me. I need you to focus, okay? We are not here to hurt you.
Jimmy!
I can't stop her.
Jimmy, you have to try. She came to you when you cried out for her. Now you have to tell her to stop and go away.
She's my mom.
She's a ghost. Jimmy.
Stand up to her.
Because she can't move on, she's going crazy, okay? You gotta let her go. You'll be okay. Listen to me. Sometimes you gotta do what's best for you, even if it's gonna hurt the ones you love.
Mommy. Stop it.
Jimmy, Kung Fu grip.
Mommy, stop it! Stop hurting people! You have to go. Never come back. I'll be okay, I promise.
Okay.
Love you too.
So, this is the family business.
Told you it was boring.
Yeah, right.
Well, as you can see, I did not run off to become a rock star.
I don't know about that. You look pretty rockin' to me, Dean Winchester.
Hey, how'd you know Timmy asking his mom to leave was gonna work?
I didn't. Total Hail Mary. Got lucky.
Just got lucky. Kind of like you did with this place. I mean, here I was thinking this was the worst part of your life, and it turns out it was the best. Why'd you ever leave?
Never felt right.
Really?
It was 2 months, Sam. Okay? I couldn't wait to get out of here. I don't know what to tell you. It wasn't me.
I feel like this is a way that you can really relate to Sam. Of course.
Look at you. You clean up good.
Thank you. You know, you've actually been to one of these school dances before?
Look about that, Dean. Your old man's outside. I tried to tell him what a big night it was for you, Dean, and ask him if he could come back later, but he just said to tell you he had a job. Said you know what that means. You know, after I got out of jail, this place gave me a second chance. And it's done the same for you, too. So if you want, I'll stick my neck out for you and I'll fight for you to stay.
Can't leave Sammy.
Thank you. For everything. But I have to go.
Dean. Thank you.
For what?
For always being there, for having my back. I mean, look, I know it always hasn't been easy.
I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Alrighty, well that was season 9, episode 7 of Supernatural. And that was titled Bad Boys. We got to see a little bit more of Dean before he turned into a player, you know. It's an alright episode as fillers go. It's definitely been worse. Yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. And I'll see you in the next one.